calling from or messaging from, and what you want to talk about. And welcome to the channel. I came in, it starts actually officially at 8 a.m. Filipino time. I came a little early. And let's see here. Hopefully, someone shows up. That would be nice. That one video I posted as a cover picture. Uh, some people watch, but they sign out, so it might be boring. So we don't have to talk about that topic if you don't want to. If you want to, we can talk about it, but let's not bore each other. Let's have what's that thing here? Coffee or tea, whatever you're drinking. I know I'm a little bit early, but that's all right. Just when you come, let me know where you're calling from or messaging from. Cigarettes are a bad habit. Smoking so long, if I stop, I don't know what would happen. I'll be 68 next month, and I've been smoking since I was 15. That's a real bad habit. I used to drink a lot, but I don't drink anymore. Every 3 years, you have to leave the country. So when I leave the country, I'll go ahead and have a few beers then. But other than that, I don't drink anymore. I figured cigarette smoking is bad enough. I don't need to have any other bad habits. Welcome, everyone. I see there's a few people here. Well, welcome, sir. How are you? Where are you from? Hello, sir. Where are you messaging from? What part of the world? Myself, I'm coming from a small island in the Philippines called Dinagat Island. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Talk about whatever you want. I got a lot of people here. I got 11 people here now. Don't be shy. Grab some coffee or tea or whatever and talk about anything you all want to. Talk about the United States, talk about the Philippines. I've been pretty much all over the world, a lot of places. I've been to Luxembourg, Thailand. I've been to Iraq, Afghanistan, Italy, Austria, Luxembourg, Germany. And one thing, it's real hot in the Philippines lately. I don't know about where everyone else is coming from, but it's hot here. Everyone's quiet this morning. Maybe you're like me, you have to have your coffee first or your tea first to wake up. Well, where you from? Are you coming from what country? I used to live when I was little small. I lived in Florida for like 25 years, a little place called Bonita Springs, Florida, between Naples and Fort Myers. Born in Norfolk, Virginia, and lived in New Jersey for the first 8 or 9 years of my life. Florida, and then before I came here, I lived in South Carolina. What about yourself? I've been coming to the Philippines since February 2005, so I've been here a long time. And Dinagat Island, I came in 2019. I've been here ever since. What about yourself? Just on Social Security, my small Social Security. I cannot afford to live in America. I love America, but where I was living in the ghetto, terrible place. Place was robbed 8 times in a year and a half, and I said, I had enough, so I left. You want a nice place to live, you got to spend over 1,000. I didn't have that kind of money, so that's why I'm here. The Philippines is a nice place. Hi, how are you doing? Cool. Oh, cool. You're from the Philippines, same as me. I bet you speak better Philippine language than I do. I don't speak any. Welcome, BMP. Where are you from? No, we get people from all over the world. Everybody's welcome. Oh, cool. You're from the Philippines too. Then you're experiencing the heat just like me. Me and Raul, we're both in the heat. It'll be a hot year this time, guys and girls. It's only a little after 8 and it's already hot. I don't know if you all, let me get up here a minute, let you all take a peek. It is beautiful here. Can you see it? That's the Pacific Ocean right across the street. Beautiful place. Oh, you're 10 years old? Well, welcome. With your profile, I thought you were 64. It's good you're 10. You don't want to be 64 yet. It's better to be 10. Today's Saturday. No school today, huh? Well, I don't know what's going to happen in August next month when I become 68. That's going to be probably one of the hottest months in the Philippines. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my videos. I need all the viewers I can get. Thank you much. Oh, hi. Welcome, Bradley. Oh, yeah. The Philippines is nice, but they got problems with the weather, that's for sure. The heat, the typhoons, the rainy season. It's either feast or famine here. You either have too much rain or you don't have any rain. But the people are great. The weather's not so. But it beats being in the snow or in Alaska where you're freezing. I'd rather have the heat than the snow. Thank you. Need all the subscribers I can get. Thanks a lot, BMP. For me, the Philippines is just a great substitute for living in the United States. In the United States, why would I have to suffer when I can live in the Philippines and not suffer? Be surrounded by good people. I know my neighbors here in America. We never spoke. My neighbors were crackheads and meth heads, and Sabo, drug addicts. Here I got good people, good, honest, hardworking people. Thank you for subscribing. BMP, how do you like the heat? Is it hot enough for you? I guess everybody does. It's not hot enough for you, BMP. You want it hotter? And you got to be careful. There's a lot of good women in the Philippines, but also there's some bad ones. I'm sorry about your experience. I had a similar experience when I was working in the Middle East for 8 years in the war. Last year, person I was with was cheating. I didn't know because I was over in Afghanistan last year. Stuff happens. All you can do is go forward with your life. You're kind of cold, BMP. Really? Where are you in the Philippines? Bullard? I mean, what's that place called where it's cool in the mountains? I forgot what the name of it was. Where I'm at, and then again, it's not cold; it's hot. I guess if you're in the mountains or something, it could be cool. Or early in the morning, it'd be cool. But right now, after 8 o'clock, definitely warm. Yeah, for me, the province is great. I'm a country boy by heart. I don't like the overdose of traffic and everything. It's bad. Of course, we all need friends. Welcome, CEY. It's hard if you're with somebody and they have a son and you're close, and then you have to break up. I understand you. That hurts. It's not the kid's fault. It's her fault. I don't have Instagram. I used to go on Instagram. I don't even go on Instagram anymore. I've been in Manila a lot. I've never been to Cagayan de Oro though. I don't want to give my phone number to people I don't know. I'm sorry about that. CEY. It's okay. You can just hang out. CEY. No, nobody has to be a grammar queen here. You can just hang out like everybody else. I like you too, but I already have a girl that I live with. And you can be friends. Oh, BMP. Looks like a yellow snowman or something there, BMP. Yeah. And I don't cheat. I'm a pretty honest person. Uh, I would never cheat behind her back or anything or in front of her. I'm loyal. It's easy to find somebody. But it's easy to find the wrong person too. So I'm separated. It's easy to find the wrong person too, Bradley. I would just, if you go back, take it slow, find a place, start living your life, and don't worry about the girls. You'll find one eventually. Don't rush into it. You're 10 years old and you have a girlfriend. That's kind of young to have a girlfriend, isn't it, BMP? You should be playing basketball and stuff like that now at 10. Stay away from the girls until you're about 20. Uh, good. Or better you play basketball or volleyball or something like that. Play with your friends, enjoy life. Worry about the girls when you get over 20 or something. Oh, yeah. I hear you. Washington State. You got cougars running around there, huh? You got a lot of wilderness forest area. Yeah, that's the bad part about coming to the Philippines if you're from America. The travel is terrible. And especially if you get delays. I used to hunt a lot in the Florida Everglades when I lived in Florida. That's before they had all the pythons and all that. They just had rattlesnakes, black bears, stuff like that, water moccasin, but no python. Yeah, why? You're 23. Cool. You're a lot younger than me. I'm going to be 68 next month. I never tried Korean Airlines. I didn't even know they had Korean Airlines in the States. Do they? Welcome, Ethan. How are you doing today? Where are you from? When I was flying all over the world and stuff, oh, British Airways, teddy bears won't bite you. Not the fake ones, anyway. British Airways, I never flew that. My favorite airline was Emirates. Emirates the same way. They got good waitresses and waiters, good staff, nice airline, clean planes. British Airways, huh? Where are you from, Ethan? Cagayan Airlines. What's that? A prop airplane or something? I've never been on the Cagayan. I've been in the Cebu Pacific, and they're not too good either. I'd rather be in Philippine Airlines than Cebu Pacific. Oh, you're from the UK, Ethan? Oh. I had an Ethan before I was talking to from the UK. Was that you? I never tried on it here. Now that you told me, I've tried to steer away from them. There was another person on here before that was Ethan. Maybe it was someone else a few days ago. I'm at Dinnigat Island, which is about a hour and a quarter, hour and a half from Surigao City. Not Surigao, but Surigao. Oh, Ethan, it's definitely hot. Bradley, I'll give you a picture of my front yard. Watch. See that? That's the Pacific Ocean. You throw a rock and hit it. And it is terribly hot here. 1 a.m. Wow. But it's Friday night where you're at, right? Yeah, the water's it's like going in the sauna or something. It's always warm. I went in there a couple times, but every time I go in there, I break my slippers or flip flops. So many rocks here. You want a nice beach, you have to get on one of the boats and have them take you to a beach. There's too many rocks everywhere here. Oh, thank you. Only problem with living near the ocean is everything rust all the time because you have the salt in the air all the time and everything rust. It's a constant headache. So, Ethan, what are you going to do in France? Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate it. So, the Cagayan Beach, the sand is black. What about when you go in the water? Is there a lot of rocks or what? Oh, your dad's birthday? Oh, that's cool, Ethan. I bet your dad would be happy to see you. Here it is, just on the water here. A lot of people swimming in it anyway, but for me, too many rocks. Hello, lady. What? What lady? Oh, Lingas. Lingas. I don't know where that's at. That's cool. Take a break from school, Ethan. Yeah. Where's that, Bradley? With it? Beling. I can't even pronounce it. Belingasa. What? What big city or what big place is that in there? I never heard of it. A break from school, Ethan, is always good. No, from Cagayan. You ever been to Butuan, Bradley? I used to live in the U.S. for most of my life, Ethan. 8 or 9 years in New Jersey, about 25 years in Florida. Then I lived in Georgia and South Carolina as well. But I'm on a small pension, so I can't afford to live there. Florida, I don't know. I haven't been there so long. I used to live in a little place called Bonita, right between Naples and Fort Myers. Oh, I've been to Disney World about 4 or 5 times at least. My favorite of all from Disney World was they had a Eastern event, Eastern Airlines. Got on the car and you went to their little thing. Eastern Airlines event was cool. Hey JJ, welcome. How are you this morning, or where you're at? Evening. Yeah, cool. The weekend you can just kick out and do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about going to school. Great, JJ. Cool, Ethan. How old are you, Ethan? What school are you going to? Elementary, high school, college, what? Elementary. That's cool. After elementary comes high school, I guess. When you go to France to visit your father, you can find some cool stuff to do. I guess Ethan says he's in. I asked him what school he's going to. He said he was in elementary. Burning hot here, JJ. Very hot. Uh, you're 5, so you're probably about 10 or 11 years old. And your mom and dad lets you stay up all night? I guess so, if you don't have school in the morning. I don't know. I don't know too much about the UK. Emmanuel County Primary School. Yeah, you'll be in high school soon enough. Enjoy being young when you can. Play with your friends and stuff like that. Go visit your dad and friends. I don't know what kind of events you can do in France. I've never been to France, so yeah, that's kind of an odd question, Bradley. Do you like corn dogs? I don't know. Yes, it is, Bradley. Definitely is. Not an easy world to live in, but it's our world. Our world, I guess. It's 8:30, and I'm sweating already. Thanks for showing up, Bradley, and thanks for the subscribe. I appreciate it. And great talking to you. And you have a great day. And I don't think you're going to enjoy pressure washing your house, but I guess you got to get it done. You take care now. Ethan, just keep on putting content out and putting good stuff, and you'll get bigger sooner or later. It takes time. YouTube's a slow process. I don't have many subs on this channel, and my other channel I got like I don't know how many, 138, but I had a strike against me. They said I was showing a Vietnam practice video or training video, and they said one of the soldiers was under 18. I didn't have any. They gave me a strike, and they quit sending my channel out, the other one. So I went back to this channel. You gotta be careful though when Ethan when you talk about subs. YouTube frowns on that. They can ban your channel and everything else. If you ask for subs too much on the channel, they can get angry and they can ban your channel. So just be careful. Okay. Just keep on working on it. You'll get subs. It just takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. Yeah, YouTube's real strict. You got to be careful about the content you put out. I used to put a lot of clips out. I would go to on the internet and get clips and put them on there, and then YouTube checks everything. So copyright notices. You can use the Fair Use Act, but they're so strict. So I just want using my face, my material. So I can't get a copyright strike for that. But it's hard. It's hard out there in YouTube. As far as getting subscribers and stuff, it's not an easy thing, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. Yeah, you got to be real careful. They'll give you a strike. They say once you get your first strike, you can't post for 2 weeks. That's wrong. Once you get your first strike, you can't do anything for 90 days. Your channel is pretty much not alive anymore for 90 days. Terrible. They just looked at the video. To me, I couldn't tell if they were 18 or not. Looked like they were over 18 to me. They didn't give me a warning or nothing. They just boom strike, and that was it. And then they stopped pushing it out. You got to be careful. Yeah, YouTube is extremely hard to get ahead, get subscribers. And problem with YouTube is everybody, when they click on your video, if the video is 5 minutes or 8 minutes long, they watch for 30 seconds and click off. That hurts your channel. It doesn't do you any good. If they don't watch the full video or three-quarters of the video, then YouTube says that they don't like your video and they stop pushing it out to the people. That hurts your channel. And that happens almost every video I put out. People don't watch the whole thing and it hurts. Keeps your channel from growing. Thanks, Ethan. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Ethan. Here, view is, you look across the street and you got the Pacific Ocean right there. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just old. You get old, you're not like when you're in your 20s anymore. I know one thing for sure, it's going to be a hot year this year. It's beginning, it's in July right now, and it's already getting hot. What about the UK? What's the weather there? Is it hot too, or what? The whole world suffering a heat wave this year. A lot of countries all over the world are experiencing hot weather. My electric bill too came back higher than it ever been. Yeah, I don't know what 37 degrees is, but I know that's hot. You're talking Celsius, right? Yeah, the climate change is affecting everybody. Hottest I ever was in Iraq. You take a frozen bottle of water and you put it on your truck, and within 5 minutes it was warm. That's how hot it was in the desert. If I had a choice between the cold and the heat, I would take the heat, I guess. I spent time in Germany and the Bavarian Alps, the Harz Mountains, and I was in 30 below Fahrenheit. That's too cold. Yeah, Iraq is burning hot. Scorpions running around everywhere too. Camel spiders, the craziest spider you ever saw. They'd be sitting on the ground. They could jump up in the air 2 or 3 feet, straight up in the air. They used to attach themselves. They call it camel spider because they used to bite the camels in the desert, attach to the camels and bite them. Yeah, you can imagine if it's hot where you are or where I am, that Iraq's going to be much hotter. See my crazy nose? Look at my nose. That's from being out in the sun for 7 years in Iraq. I probably got skin cancer on my nose. I don't know, but it don't look pretty. Been like that for a long time now. I left Iraq in 2010, and then I left Afghanistan in Christmas 2012. After I left Iraq, I trained and went back to the States, had to train to go to Afghanistan. I was in Afghanistan for about a year, and I was in Iraq for around 7 years. Thank you, Ethan. Sure. That would be great. Thank you, Ethan. So have you talked to your dad about what you're going to do in France when you go there? I guess your dad will have something planned for when you get there. Have you ever been to France before? You can go look at the Eiffel Tower, maybe. I guess they have some pretty cool stuff that you can go check out when you're there. Maybe bring a camera or something with you, or your cell phone. Take pictures. That could help also your channel grow. If you go to France and you take pictures when you're there, add them to your YouTube channel, people would love to probably watch them. That'll help you grow. Center parts. I don't know what the center parts is. My highest views on the other channel that I have, that's MPB dash notebook, was 66,000. Then I had another one that was at a little over 2,200. My highest one on this channel, I think, is only 1,500. I had one video on my other channel go viral. This one, lately, the highest views I got was like 890 views for one video. I usually, uh, I can get over 500 views. Almost all my videos, not all, but some are low. Some are only 50 or 40 or whatever. Some are 5 or 6, but the bulk of them, I can usually get over 500. It just depends on if the topic's right and if people feel like clicking on it. But the hard part is if they click on it and it's like a short, right? And the short's less than 3 minutes and they only watch it for 5 seconds, then YouTube immediately doesn't push it to anybody else to view. So you got to have a video that people watch most of the video, or YouTube stops pushing it. They say nobody's interested, and nobody's interested. You don't get no subs, you don't get no views, you don't get nothing. It pretty hurt. It hurts. Better that the people try to watch at least 3/4 of the video. So when you're making your videos, put something out interesting. Keep people watching to the end. Yeah, that'd be good. People would love to see that. It'd be a good topic too. Vacationing in France, and then make another video driving to a certain place in France. People would love to see the scenery on that. That should get a lot of views. They could live going to France through you from your videos. They can imagine being in France by watching your videos. It's like giving your viewers a mini vacation. Why? What's so funny? Your fish. Your fish jumped out of the water tank. Oh, hit the wall on the inside of the tank. What kind of fish is that? Goldfish. I don't know if fish can have headaches, but that fish probably gonna have one for a while. Axolot. Excellent. I don't know what an axolot is. Cool. Oh, his name is Toothless. That's a cool name, I guess. Hey, Toothless, come here. Oh my goodness. Funny name for a fish. Looks like a dragon, huh? Cool. Why don't you post some pictures of your fish, some videos of your fish? I'm sure people would like to see that. That would probably help you get some more views. Make some videos of your fish and talk about their names and what kind of fish they are and stuff. You get a lot of views from that, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a lot of cat lovers and dog lovers out there. So if you post pictures of that, yeah, they'll get a lot of views. A lot of people love their animals, especially cats and dogs. There's fish lovers too. So I don't think you can go wrong with posting pictures of animals, pets. Everybody likes something a little different. So you might have a cat lover and then you might have a dog lover. So, or a fish lover. You're young, so you're going to probably change from loving dogs to birds to fish. It's all the experience of life. What kind of birds do you have? Are they parakeets or what are they? Ooh, what's a O? I don't know what a O is. Parrots. Cool. It's a lot easier than having a dog and having to take the dog for walks all the time, I guess. The dogs are probably the most loyal. Pet them every once in a while. Make sure you feed them and take them for walks, and they'll always love you. Dogs are a good animal to have. I guess cats can be the same. Cats, you have a litter box. You don't have to take them for walks. Hamsters would be good to watch. They had a little hamster wheel where they running up and down on that thing. It's sad that it died. Which one did you like out of all the your cat, your hamster, your fish, your bird? What was your favorite from all those? You said you like birds now, but if you could think back about all the ones you had, your dog, your cat, your birds, your fish, what would be your favorite? Your favorite turtle. Uh, that's cool. They're kind of low maintenance. You don't have to do much with them, I guess. Yeah. Sounds like it. More the merrier, though. At least you're not going to get bored. You always have a pet to mess with. I think it's always better to have pets than not have any. Pets can keep you company and give you something to do. In case you're bored or whatever, you can go look at your parrot, your fish, your bird, your bird, the parrot, your cat, whatever. Always keep you busy and occupied. For me, I guess dogs are my favorite, but where I'm at, it's hard to have a dog. There's too many cars running out in the street. And if the dogs run in the street, the cars or the motorcycle run them over. So I think that's not just you. I think a lot of people nowadays are online. Everybody's into the internet now. When I was young, which was back in the days of the dinosaur, we'd go to school, we'd come home, we'd play football, American football, not soccer. We played baseball and stuff like that. Now everybody, they come home, they go straight to the internet. I think a lot of people are offline and playing games on their cell phones and stuff or on their computers. A lot of people are gaming. Games seem to be pretty popular too. My girlfriend's always on her phone playing some kind of game. What? Yeah, it's good to go outside sometimes too and play also. Play some basketball or soccer. I guess in the UK they call it what, football? In the US they call it soccer. Play some soccer or basketball. Get out and play with your friends. Yeah, he's 10 years old. He's 10 years old, bro. He's in school. He's 10 years old. Yeah, you need to get out and play with your friends sometimes. Turn the internet off and get out and get some exercise. Play some. I guess you guys call it football, basketball, volleyball, or something. It's more healthy for you than always on the phone or on the computer. Exercise is real important. I don't know what everybody in UK does. What do they do? What do the kids do? They play what you guys call soccer. I mean, oh, you play rugby? That's like soccer with a ball, and everybody tries to knock you over, right? Boxing. Boxing's good. I boxed when I was younger. Did martial arts. I never played rugby. I heard rugby's a real tough sport. You get a ball and you run, and everybody's trying to knock you over. I wish when I was younger we had rugby, but we never had it. Yeah, I've seen some videos and stuff on people playing rugby. That's a tough sport. I can imagine, man, breaking your foot in rugby because rugby is tough. It's more tough than American football. That's a real tough sport to be in. Probably your mom and dad's not happy for you going out and playing rugby either, especially when you broke your foot. Still recovering. Maybe you ought to play a different sport. Maybe try volleyball or basketball or something. I don't know. What's the number one popular in the UK? I would think it's European football. Football, right? America, they call it soccer, but that's pretty popular, isn't it? Keep on breaking bones and stuff. You need to calm down a little bit, huh? You broke your wrist in boxing. Ooh, yeah, yeah, football or soccer. Yeah, I think that's pretty popular in the European countries. In the U.S., not popular at all. They like American football is popular in the U.S. Basketball, baseball. Your mom and dad probably happy you're online, so you're not breaking bones with your sports. Broke foot, broke wrist. Goodness, I hope your parents have good health care, medical insurance to heal all your broken bones. You need to calm down a little bit, not play so rough. I don't know about the UK, but I know in the US it's expensive healthcare, medical. You don't even have 2 million broken bones in your body. So your dad's like you, playing rough all the time and breaking bones too. Let's give your mom a headache with your dad and you breaking bones all the time. I think I broke my hip bone and broke my thumb bone. I broke a couple bones here and there. Ethan, it's been great talking to you, but I need to go because my girlfriend, they want to go to another place to visit their family. And I promised I would take them, so I have to go. It's been great talking to you. I want you to have a good day and enjoy your visit with your papa in France. Hope you have a great time when you go over there. And again, it's been great talking to you, and you take care always, huh? I do need to go because my girlfriend is wanting to go visit her family, so I got to take her there. So, Ethan, you have a great weekend, huh? And you take care. I got to go now, okay? Bye for now.